I'm not getting involved in anything. Here is the key, this is the property, you go do your own thing on it. You know, winter time is gonna slow down, okay?
Yeah.
But if we're gonna make more money during summertime, we're keeping up, we're still gonna make more money.
Either to rent it out. It could be because of course, the summer's finished and we're into September, October, going to winter. So that could be the reason.
Yeah.
But I did recently join with the management company called Co-Host Partners. I did mention it to you, who are charging 10%. And really, since joining them for 1 month, it's been actually very dismal, even worse than the summer. You know. I've got like maybe 2-3 bookings for the past 1 month. I got 2-3 bookings of like 4 nights. That's it, across the 2 houses, and they were like very minimal. 4 nights for £300, and what I get in my hand is minus 10%, and then minus the cleaning fee, which is really exorbitant. It's like £110 for Neath, which is really high for me.
Yeah, very high. Very high.
Yes. Yes, so I'm just wondering whether I should change strategy or because it's winter as well, and also, or whether I should wait it out, maybe to give it for rent for 6 months. I'm not sure. They do this guaranteed rent, Peter Allen. For 6 months to give it.
So I think, first of all, social is no go. Okay, one, they pay below market rent.
Right.
They don't look after your property. It's not gonna work. Okay. So,
but I thought you said that's good. One day you said it was good because they manage the property. They will give it to you, back in the same, better.
No. If it's assisted living, I said. If it's
what? Sorry, assisted living.
Assisted living, yes.
Oh.
So it's still different.
I thought you said social housing.
No, it's assisted living. Social housing even pay below market rent, right?
Right.
So it's completely different. They have different things. They have emergency accommodation that they pay you a lot more, or they can have someone who's got assisted living license that can take on the property, right? That could be an option. Okay. So in your case, yes, winter is approaching fast.
Yes.
It will die down. But what I'd like you to look at is this, is to look at since when we went live to now, how much money have we made, right? Don't look. Let's not look at it on a month by month basis, otherwise we won't be able to know what's happening there. Okay, so if the figures are low, or it's not covering our cost, or we're not making enough money there, we can say, okay, now if we compare that now, we compare the figures, because the figures won't lie. Okay, this is actual now, because you've been there for at least 6 months, right?
Yes.
Renting it for 6 months. Okay, fine. Because 6 months, this is how much we've made, versus if we rent it to a family, or if we take it as a HMO. If you remember, we renovated the property having HMO in mind, right? So the property is compliant,
right? Because
if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, we have fire doors there, right?
Yes.
We have fire doors. So we have fire doors.
Yes, only that. Yeah, it's only that. I'm not sure if the other compliance issues are being met.
We have smoke alarms, right?
Yes.
In each bedroom.
I can't remember now. I'm not sure if it's in each bedroom, and it's not wired. I don't think it's wired.
No.
Do we need wired?
No, we don't need to wire it. So I think we have smoke alarms in each bedroom, unless if I got it wrong. Okay. Even if we don't have it in each bedroom, it's not a big house. It's a 4-bed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we are still compliant on that. So basically, you won't be able to rent.
Sorry, do I need to change the use? Don't I need to change the use if I'm going to do
get
HMO?
there. I'm gonna get there. Okay. So we just want to see what we have there. We have fire doors. Yes. We have smoke alarms. Yes. We have 2 bathrooms.
Yes.
Yes, and it's a 4-bedroom house.
Yes.
So we may be able to do it as a HMO. Okay. So how do we do that? We can do that by changing the use, right? Going through planning, retrospective planning. Say, look, we've done all the works. there was no structural stuff here, we want to change it to a HMO, right? Or we go for the HMO license straight away. Okay?
Right.
So that could be another way, but the figures is gonna dictate what we do. Okay?
Right.
That's the second option. Right? The third option, right, is to give it out on a rent to rent.
Right.
Right? We can give it out to someone that will guarantee us the rent every month.
Right.
And then we make whatever we're gonna make on it, and then they go and either do it as a rent to SA or whatever they want to do it with.
Right.
Yeah, those are the three options. But
Right.
I think the options that will give us better return, if you don't want to do SA, would be the HMO route.
Right. So first SA, and next would be the HMO route.
Yes.
And the other one would be the rent to SA.
Yes. No, just rent to rent. We're giving it on a guaranteed rent to anybody else who wants to take it on.
Would you be able to help me with that on your website?
Yes, yes. Bar Properties would put it on to you. They will look at the deal, review it, put an offer to you. Once they've agreed with the offer, then they can then pass it on.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you like to take it, Rahim?
Who, us?
Yes.
I don't know, to be honest. Put it on there. If not, we've got reliable investors that will take it.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, so those are the three options. So what you do, send me the full address again.
Okay.
I will speak to someone, we'll analyze it and get back to you with an offer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that way then it's like I'm not getting involved in anything. Here is the key, this is the property, you go do your own thing on it.
And they'll maintain it for us, right?
Yeah.
They'll maintain whatever.
That's the reason why I don't want you to give it to family. Right? Because family, we might not get the same, they might not maintain it properly unless if we're lucky to get a good family.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
We might be getting less as a rent to rent, but we know then that is guaranteed. The property's been looked after nicely, and we know then it looks good. You understand what I mean? Or perhaps because they might come back to us, okay, we want to do HMO. Do you want to work with us to do the HMO? We do the HMO and rent it room by room. Yes, because if you do room by room, the only thing about room by room is 4 people, right? But if you give a management agent, they will manage it for you. But I think
which estate agent? Do you do that or HMO? No.
We do HMO, but Port Talbot would be a bit far out.
Okay.
Yeah. But Peter Allen is there. Don't use Peter Morgan. Peter Allen is good, usually. Or another estate agents, I can't remember the name now. They are usually good.
Ashley or Hunters?
Yeah, Ashley's good.
Ashley. Yeah, okay.
Ashley's good.
Yeah, they've already come. Ashley's already come to, they're the ones who valued it at £180,000 for selling. And I asked them, I did ask them to give them a rental value, but they haven't. Came back to me about my stake. Sale value £130,000 and rental value 800 for my stake.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna tell you, but you can kind of increase it slightly.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they think. But you can say, okay, that's what you think. I spent a lot of money on this. I want a good tenant here. They need to be paying at least £900. If not, I'm not renting it. They will say, okay, fine, no problem. We'll put it on there.
Do you think I should put it on with furnished? Like if I furnish it, if it's a furnished house, furnished $950 and unfurnished $850, something like that.
Yeah, try it there. Try it that way. But you don't want to. Yeah, furnished $900, unfurnished $850.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But for money. But because we're renting it over market rent, aren't we? Because they're telling us £800 and we are asking for $850 or $900.
Yeah.
Right?
Because
if I were you,
council tax. I'm paying double council tax on my stake now.
Yeah, you won't pay that once you've rented it out.
Yeah.
You won't pay that, and you won't pay any of the bills. So I will try 900 whole day long.
900.
Yeah, I think it will go 900 because we've done a nice job there, and the property looks nice.
Right. Well, you mean Mysteg, right?
Yeah, Mysteg, yes. Try 900.
Right. Well, what about you're suggesting HMO, because I'm not sure if it's fully compliant, to be honest. That's why.
Yeah. So
I was just hesitating.
we are gonna look for someone to go and have a look what we just talked about here. So if it's 4-bed, if you got fire doors, you've got the smoke alarms, even if it's in the common area, you got two bathrooms, you are compliant. And there's no parking issue there.
Yeah.
So I think that one I've got 90% believe that we are compliant based on the work we've done there.
Okay.
The only thing is I can't remember about the rooms, whether we've got smoke alarm inside the bedrooms. That I can't remember.
Yeah, sorry, to be honest, I can't remember either.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll find out that easy. You can get someone there or the cleaner to go and do it. But
yes, I can ask them.
You are experienced on SA now. You know winter time is gonna slow down. Okay?
Yeah.
But if we're gonna make more money during summertime, we're keeping up, we're still gonna make more money. End of the day. But the only thing is, if you're looking on a monthly basis, we may be struggling. But what we do, for example, we got a property in Liverpool. That's what we did, right? What we did was this. We were making money during summertime. It was all amazing. So what we did, we reduced the rent during the week and we increased weekends, right? So it kind of averaged itself out. Yeah, but we have to look at it that way first before we make the decision.
So just try to price it properly, say first, before jumping into another strategy. Is that what you mean?
Correct. You know, for me, the next strategy, if I'm not doing it as SA, right, is either to do it as HMO or give it out on a guaranteed rent. But for me, HMO will be my second option because the property is close to all the stuff that people need to do to be living in HMOs. Very close to the city, it's a town centre, right? That town centre is one stop away from Swansea, where the university is at. So it lends itself nicely to do as HMO with better return.
So I asked the normal estate agent to do an HMO, advertise it as an HMO, but first I need to get the license, or just advertise it first and then get the license once if I get a tenant, right? What
you could do, like, it's a grey area, right? What they will tell you is you want to apply before you get the tenant in. If the tenants are already in, you need to apply immediately then, right?
Yeah, so I can email the HMO licensing for Port Talbot and ask them if they can come and visit and see if it could be licensed.
Yeah, you could do that, yes.
Right.
You could do that. You could do that, you know. But
and another thing is that assisted living, you need to give me some websites.
Assisted living, I don't need to give you a website. You need to know if anybody does assisted living in our group. I know 3 people are doing it, but they don't like me to call their names out. Right? So if you go to our group, not the 101 group, the actual mentee group, just say, look, anybody here doing assisted living interested, DM me, because they don't like to tell themselves. Right?
Okay.
Just say direct message me. See if someone will direct message you.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll do that. Okay.
So let's do that. So do the figures as HMO first. Analyze as HMO before you even contact the agent. Right?
Okay.
And review it as your SA the last 6 months, how much we've made, taking all our expenses out. And then we look at the figures. From there on, then we will make the decision. Then what we do? Should I just give it as rent to rent? Forget about it. I get my rent every single month, or HMO get someone to manage it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you done the analysis, you need me to review it. Let me know. Just send me the Google sheet. I will review for you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. I have already put everything down on my Google. The account, just have to check it and then send it to you.
Yeah, check
if the numbers are correct.
Yeah, check it, review and send it to me. I will review for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are we getting on in Cardiff?
Cardiff, they're going very slow. We got the planning permission last month for a 7-meter extension.
Good.
Single-story extension. So we've knocked the garage down. We've now building control is coming this Friday. And the digger is going to dig the trenches, and then next week the bricklayer is going to start.
So we haven't done
The inside-
anything the inside yet, no?
Well, the inside is being boarded, and they're putting the fluffy material inside. You know,
Yeah.
we didn't do it for those other two houses. I'm just wondering.
No,
Yeah.
insulation, we don't need to because we're not doing the walls. The one that they did, he did. Right? You remember upstairs, that wall to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the photo he did, and he also did the roof. We did the insulation. That I
Right, but
remember.
because the EPC, I don't have photographs of that insulation because the EPC girl, Nikki, she came round and she, I think it was C or D, she valued them at. So, and I said we did put lamination. She said you have to give me proof.
Yeah, he's
and
there.
I couldn't.
No, if he would have gone to the group, he would have been there somehow. Because I remember in the photos of it. Hey guys, I just spoke to this investor here. We've bought a couple of properties as normal let. So we were trying to see if SA would work. One did not work, which is the one in Mistake. The one in the other location, Port Albert, is working, but she's not just happy with the figures because she was looking at it on a monthly basis. So what I've asked her now to go out, look at the figures, analyze it, come back to me, review, and then we can either continue with SA, do it as HMO because we've converted the property as if we're doing HMO, or give it out for a guaranteed rent. So these are the ways you can look at your properties to ensure you're making the right decision.